Conestoga Log Cabins and Homes has developed our log wall system to provide an affordable and trouble-free system used primarily for small cabins and vacation homes. The logs are made of pine and are dried, then glue laminated to increase the stability of the wood. The logs are then milled with a tongue and groove to help guide the logs as they are stacked and to stop water and air from entering the building. After milling, the logs are notched so the logs fit together snugly, as shown in this corner section. After you have installed your floor deck and all necessary metal trim, you are ready to stack the logs. Start by finding the first course of logs. Please refer to the log numbering description detail box on the page of your plans labeled Assembly Page for help in identifying the correct logs to use. Lay the logs in place, but do not fasten them to the skids and decking. Position them on the floor deck. Make sure they are square by measuring corner to corner. Once square, use a pencil or a non-permanent marking device to place marks showing the proper placement of the logs. After the log placement is marked, remove the logs. Now it's time to place a bead of caulk between the log and the floor deck to create a watertight seal. Start by caulking the starter logs. They're the ones that are half height. Lay a generous and continuous bead of caulk on the outer edge of the starter log bottom or on the outer edge of metal trim. Be sure to caulk around the holes for the electrical wires. Position the starter logs in place using the lines you made earlier. Do not fasten the logs to the decking yet. Next, it's time to caulk the full logs on the first layer. Run a continuous bead of caulk on the outer edge of the log. Do not caulk the metal trim. Place the full logs in position. Be sure that you do not kink the electrical wire between the log and floor deck as you seat the log in position. Now that the first layer of logs is in position, you need to make sure the logs are square. This is very important because we find what starts out right ends right. Once the logs are square, start to secure the logs with the supplied fasteners. Continue to check the logs are square as you fasten the logs. Now that the first layer is secured, you are ready to start stacking the logs. Follow your plans for the next logs to stack. Remember to place the expandable foam sealant provided in between each log layer. As you are stacking, continue running electrical wires as you go. With electrical boxes, it's important to stick the box in the mortised hole and pull the wires into the box with the electrical grommets in place before continuing to stack the logs. Continue stacking all of the logs in the walls, making sure the walls are plumb as you go.